Okay, we can see that.
You know what? His name is gone.
Hi, sorry, it kicked me out for some reason. I could see your screen for a brief minute. Yeah,
You can?
I could.
I think you're going to need to make me the presenter so that both of you can see it.
Sorry about that. Okay, I made you presenter.
Okay, can you both see my screen now?
Yes.
I don't see it yet, but I'm on my cell, so maybe Teams is not letting me see it.
Okay.
Maybe allow to get it to the side spot.
What'd you say? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Oh no, sorry. I'm with the contractor, so he's probably talking to his rep.
Oh.
I walked away, so you should just hear me now.
Okay. So is he still on the phone?
Yeah, still there.
Yeah, I can hear you, Lynn. Yeah.
Okay. So can you see this? This is the drawing that you had sent to me. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. So this, I'm going to kind of explain to you what the problem is, and then then you can answer the questions that I have for you. So there's two drawings that we have and we keep in GDI. This right here is the AB drawing, okay? This drawing is going to be basically all the walls. It's going to be, all the furniture, basically the as-built drawings that you have. So when you submit this to me, here, let me take this extra off. There you go. So this is the original that we have in it currently. So this is what was there before or what's there now, I guess, if the construction hasn't begun. So what I need is so this particular area, I've cleared this out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all this in here. I'm going to clear it all out of all the furniture and basically anything that's gone, I'm going to clear that out. But then when I go to, I guess, put in the new items and copy over what you have current or what you have like the new construction, I need the drawing to match up, because if it doesn't, then I'm just guessing. So I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay, so when I overlay your drawing that you gave me, which this one right here is what you gave me, it should at least the exterior walls and like the columns and stuff, that should all match up, right? Because we're not moving columns, we're not moving the exterior walls, we're not moving anything that is, I guess, set in stone, such as, radiators. Those should be the same. The columns should be the same. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So when I overlay your drawing onto the current drawing, it does not match up. So let me show you what I mean by that. So here is your drawing. Let me actually start from the beginning so that you can see what I mean. So I'll detach it. And basically what I'm doing right now is I'm going to overlay your drawing over the top of this current drawing that I have now. This is the master that we're looking at now, okay? So if I do attach drawing, I'm going to pick your drawing here, and it's going to set it off here to the side, which is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is basically your drawing, and I'm going to try and fit it on top of the drawing that we have now, okay? So I'm going to pick a base point that should match up if it were the right drawing, okay? So I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to pick a base point, and I'm going to pick the corner of this radiator. So this radiator should match up to the other radiator on the current drawing. Okay, so I'm going to pick that as a base point. Then I'm going to come over here. This is the leftmost radiator on this drawing. So I'm going to put it here. Oops. Well, okay. Okay, so I know that this looks really, it looks like there's a lot of stuff here, and there is. But do you see what I mean when I say like it doesn't match up? Like the radiator should not be like, here's your radiator, here's this one. So it should match up exactly. The windows should match up exactly. The column should match up exactly. Like your drawing should set exactly on top of the one that I have currently, and it doesn't. So do you see how that's not going to be possible for me to just, I mean, I can't make any sense of that. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
So that's why I'm saying the drawing that needs to be used to make this, like the drawing that should have been used for this, which is what you gave me, should be the master drawing, which is in that folder. If you go into the Kansas folder and you go into
I know where it's at, Lane.
So
Lane, I just gotta say, I mean, where do you think this drawing came from? I mean, it came from there.
I don't know. I don't know.
Lane. It came from there. That's where it came from. So
No,
the fact
it
that
didn't, because I just looked at that drawing and it is not this.
well, I really don't care to tell you the truth, nor do I want to argue about it. My point is, if it's off by whatever these, whatever it is, I mean, isn't it just a question of resizing your overlay?
And I can't visualize it. Unfortunately, my phone's not able to see the screen.
It's a
Is it from shared drive? Drawing, on a shared drive in Kansas City file that shows the whole building, or it's just a portion of the building?
It should be whatever this AV is, because I opened it earlier. The one that's on here. Let me unload this. So I believe it looks exactly like this, because the AV drawing on the shared file should be and is exactly what I have here.
Yeah.
So this is what we're actually. This is what we're actually paying rent on.
Right.
So, like, for example, it's not about sizing. It's not off. It's not off by. I can't just zoom in or zoom out. That's not how AutoCAD works. Do you understand what I'm saying, Mark?
Yeah, I'm trying to visualize.
Okay.
You got a CAD file, and John has a CAD file of the layout, and we're trying to make it match. And a lot of times when we get the drawing that's designed on GSA, it only zoom in on the part of our space only. Sometimes columns are missing, sometimes the perimeter of the building is missing, and you're trying
it's
to
not that. It's not that. That's not the problem. It's just that, like, for example, if I put a column from his drawing on top of my drawing, nothing is lining up to where it matches up to my drawing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sometimes
It's just a little bit off. It's like a couple inches off.
yeah,
everything
GSA
is
can have a vendor and have an architect that does the design, and if we get to freeze that column layer, then we move some walls around, some tables around, and the column layer
You
is not
understand what I'm
frozen.
saying?
And if the column layer is not frozen, work on the finished drawing, you might have going there, you move some stuff around, the columns are all washing off.
I don't know where the drawing came from originally that you gave me. Like I said, I don't know where that came from. I mean, maybe A&E did it, maybe it was from a furniture vendor, but that original drawing has to match up to my drawing because those walls did not move, and they're not moving.
Hey, John, it came from, who had that project for you? Do you know who had that?
I mean, Lane, this is like a 5-year plus project, so things get pushed down. You know, I'm the last recipient. If you want to send me this drawing, or you want me to operate off of the one in our shared folder and relay everything back out, I mean, I will. I don't, you know, it's fine by me, but I mean, I don't understand, you know, I know you are the preservationist of the, you know, the 100%. It's got to be 100%, you know, exact, but I mean, if you take that, the drawing that you're looking at is not the master drawing. I mean, this is just a floor plan to submit in a furniture package. So I really don't understand, you know, what the conflict is or how or what you want. I mean, just tell me what you want me to do, and I will do it. I'm totally ambivalent or agnostic to whatever has to happen here. So just tell me what you want me to do.
Okay, so like I told you before, I need you to use the drawing that is the master drawing from the shared file, and I need that to be the drawing that is manipulated so that everything matches up with the drawing with the current building. So that when I overlay that, like if I overlay that drawing from the master, you will not be able to see anything else. You won't be able to see that there's two drawings there because it's exactly perfectly matched up. And if you are working off of that drawing, that master drawing from the shared drive, your columns would match up, your windows would match up, your everything that's stationary that's not changing would match up, and then you would manipulate the areas that are changing. Because if I don't have a constant, I'm just going, I mean, I don't have anything to start with to match up. Like, I mean, I have to have a base point for this drawing. Otherwise, I'm just going to be kind of doing this in the middle of space.
Okay. I got it.
So,
all right.
I mean,
well, let me just.
Even if you can do the walls, and I can plot the furniture, and I mean, the furniture is not a science, but I can't make up these walls if I don't have a base point to start with. Does that make sense?
I mean, I have no problem taking the shared file and then going to, you know, the incorrect sized one or wherever the hell it came from, and just pulling the furniture out and remanipulating, you know, the walls. I mean, it won't take me that long, but I mean, once you get that perfect overlay, I mean, you know, then your request is done, correct?
I mean, if it's done correctly, how it needs to be done. I mean, this is not me just being picky. Like I don't know if you think that I'm just trying to be picky, but if this isn't done correct, like the reason why I'm doing these drawings is not just to have it in GDI. Like that's not the purpose of me doing these drawings. The purpose of me doing these drawings is so that we can allocate the rent properly. So we pay rent differently on each area of space that this building is. So for example, we don't pay for bathrooms, but we do pay for, you know, maybe we have a bathroom inside the space that's a tack bathroom. We pay for that differently. So I'm not just trying to, you know, be annoying. I'm just trying to do this right, and I can't do it. I can't because I've never been to this building. I mean, that's not what I do. So I need you to make sure that the dimensions and everything is correct so that when I put all this furniture and walls and everything into this space, that I can then make an FM drawing, which is this. So the AM or AB drawing is this, what you're seeing here, and that's the furniture and the walls and everything. Then I have to come in here and I have to make all these P lines, and the P lines are what allocates the rent properly. So each different, you know, box that you see here is a different, I guess, for a lack of a better word, it represents a different piece of the rent that's being paid. Does that make sense?
Yes, your explanation makes sense. Mark, do you understand that? I mean,
Yeah, and again, I'm in the dark because my phone, for some stupid reason, not letting me see the screen. But in the meantime, John, can you shoot me both drawings that she's looking at? And I think you already have the shared drive drawing, but if not, I can get that to you.
yeah,
It's,
I can view it. I do have access to that. I mean,
Yeah, I know. I kind of think what she's talking about, but yeah, until I see both drawings.
So what you're saying is that the drawing actually does these P lines, in terms of like the rent management analyst and like looking and breaking down the data and subdividing it. That's the reason why you have to have it. So I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my job is to break down the rent, and each different P line represents a different, allocation of the rent.
I got a question though. John, are you at the stage where it's time for her to put the new drawing in GDI? I thought there was still.
No, that's like, I don't know where in the project action plan that is, but I think, isn't that near the end, or I'd have to look to see exactly where it's at. But
yeah, after construction's done, then Lane has to get the new drawing ready for GDI.
Well, I need to have it a month before the rent actually runs.
Yeah, you do have to get a heads up so you know what's coming down the pipe.
Lane, does it matter that this is a GSA, federal property? I mean, the square footage, the terms of the lease for the usable, I mean, nothing is changing. So, I mean, even the square footage of the business unit. So I don't understand.
She still has to have
yes, everything's got to be appropriate, because if you see on this drawing, see how there's this, like, for example, this is workstation 01-003. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, and then, 004, 005, this information is all feeding GDI. So if you want to have a workstation 01-003, 01-004, 01-005, which I don't think that this is obviously not the same configuration or amount of workstations or type of workstations or anything like that. All this information that I put in here is also, not only is it feeding the rent information, it's also feeding GDI. So if I put in here, if I change this to 01-00, let's just say 01-050, now guess what? You don't have a workstation 01-003. When you go to put someone in workstation 01-003, it's gone because I took it out.
Yeah, I get that.
So when we say master, this is the master. This is not just the master because it looks pretty. It's also feeding GDI, which is information that you need to be able to seat your employees properly.
Okay, so what, Mark, Lane, what is the best solution to get it, exact for you? So when you do it, it's seamless for you.
Well, what I always try to do, I just do sometimes before and after, and I try to do the new drawing and plop in there the IRS furniture blocks, so they're right there on the screen, and the new layout and everything is right on the screen, so she can just take it from there. Because I was a captain for about 6 months, and I know how much of a pain it is to work behind a PM's drawing. So when I send it out, I try to make it seamless. So if I can get the other drawings you're looking at, Lane.
Yes. Can I call you tomorrow and you can look at this too, Mark, and that way you can see. Okay, because I gotta run my daughter to a job that she's got, a job interview that she's got, and I'm off at 4:30. So if you want to just ping me tomorrow, we can talk about this further. And I can kind of show you, you'll have your computer right then?
Yeah, I'll be on my laptop.
Okay, yeah, so you can see it, and you'll probably understand even better what I'm talking about. I'm sure you already kind of know what I'm talking about, but you'll be able to see it. And then if you have any questions, we can go over it then.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Yes. Thanks a lot. Oh, great.
All right, guys. Thank you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thanks,
Okay,
Lynn.
have a good one.
Mark,
Okay, you too. Bye.
Mark, can you stay on the
Yeah,
call?
another question for you, John. Something else.
Okay.
Stay on. Okay. Yeah, I can't see the screen. Oh, I just want to see something. Can you try to share your screen?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is some kind of new setting on my phone that's blocking it. Oh, heck, I can see your screen now. Why can't I see hers?
She hopped off the call.
No.
Oh, you mean why you couldn't see hers?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's probably why I couldn't see her screen. I can see yours now.
So do you want to see the new floor plan versus the existing floor plan?
Yeah, let's see the one she was talking about, the one she said she had issues with.
Here we go.
She was working on for a CAD file. Right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand if all she needs to do is lay out the furniture. I don't know. I mean, I'm not the best in AutoCAD, so I don't understand why just because she can't align the master to, ours, which, I mean, the thing is, I'm 100, I mean, where do you, of course it came from the master file. So, I mean, it's not like somebody pulled it from anywhere else. I don't understand why she thinks it came from somewhere else.
It sounds like from what she's saying that she's noticing something moved on this new layout that's not on the master file. So it sounds like some columns or walls, which were part of the core portion of the building, got moved.
Oh.
Okay, I can see the screen. This is the
This is
new layout,
this is
right?
the new, yeah.
Okay. Did she point out what she thought was off?
She laid it up on this radiator here, and it was off, very incrementally. I mean, but other than that, there was so much action happening. You can't really see if there's columns or radiators out of place. But I can. Do you want me to go to the master? I mean,
Yeah, let's look at the master.
I can't even remember how the hell I get in there.
Go to scroll down till you get to like the S drive. It may say S or it may be X on yours. Keep going. Wow. I can make the screen bigger. Click PC comment. There it is right there, comment. Open up that. And ops. Go to West. Yep, Kansas City. Ava. Oh, no. After that clears, go back to Ava. Building number. When we get there, open up the AB one. That's the same one?
16. Oh, maybe I got the wrong folder. Hold on.
How many floors are there?
It says 1675. And then, sorry, I'm thinking the pod number. But anyways, I just sorted by size. This was AB. Let's see what this one is.
That's the building number 1720.
No, it's 0015. That's why I say it, but it opened under. Let me see. Okay, so never mind. So it is MN00. Oh, my bad.
Oh, it's at the bottom. Oh, okay, it's opening. Okay, that's the FM drawing. You can close that. Go to the AB drawing.
There it is. Sorry about that. Where would it go? 0015. Okay. So here's a radiator. Here's a radiator. Here's a column. Here's a column, and then this is our drawing. Here's the radiator. Here's the radiator. Here's the column. Here's another column. So here's the column. Here's the column. You know, that's the thing. It's
So what was she saying? She was saying.
She says when she copies and pastes this over, it doesn't line up. It's off by just a minuscule little amount. So she says she's not being nitpicky, but she's she's being nitpicky. So I mean, if she wants me to rebuild the whole thing, I mean, and just operate off of this thing and throw in our furniture and I mean, and kind of pull it out and copy and paste it in there. I mean, no problem, but okay. I mean, it's not going to look pretty. It's not going to, it's not going to look pretty because I'm going to just delete and cut and paste. And then she's going to get the perfect match, the perfect fit. And hopefully that'll be it, right?
Right. So that was it. It was off by a minuscule amount by the columns and by the radiator.
That's what she did. She took this, or she took our final drawing, and so she copied it. She brought it over, and she laid it with the radiator, and that's the radiator there. So that's it. That's the overlay. And she said that there were radiators missing. See how it's not a perfect overlay, but I mean, I don't know.
Oh, where those windows are, those red symbols. What are those?
This is a radiator. That should be a small radiator. Here's another larger radiator.
Okay. Go back to the new drawing. Let's see where that radiator is at. Okay. And go to the old one. And okay. I did notice something that was kind of different.
Would
you see that radiator on the right? It's a gray. Bring your mouse down.
This one here?
And bring your mouse up toward the right side. Yeah, that one. I noticed that top part of the radiator is white by the edge of the
column there.
window going on. And on the new drawing, go to the new one, there's like a gap, like the radiator moved.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the wall construction there, and the radiator is just going to go through that wall, through the baseboard at the bottom.
So the contractor did say they just moved that radiator over.
Well, I don't think they're going to move it. They're not, as far as I know, they're not putting a whole new radiation system. The fact that that red line is missing there doesn't mean that it's not really it's not represented in our drawing, but I mean, I could very easily just draw a red line going up, because this is the wall from the storage room. So it's that
new wall.
Yeah, that radiator is going to go right through the base of that wall.
But they can build around it, just with the drywall
Right.
over the radiator. That'll probably look better than having it pushed down like that, but we can fix that. And she was complaining about some columns too.
There's this column, that column, this column here.
Okay.
Column. I mean, if it's just the radiator.
Yeah, and probably be best, like you were thinking, to just work it off that AB drawing and just plot everything that's new on top of it after you erase. But yeah, you and I look at that. Or you start erasing things.
Whoopsie! There goes your master. Okay, so do you want to do this tomorrow, or do you want me to save this to my desktop and clear it out?
You can save it to your desktop anyway, just so you can have it on your hard drive, so you can see, before and after. Just go to Save As and put it in your folder for Duluth.
Okay, I saved it. Yeah. Let's just exit out of it. No. All right, I'm gonna reopen it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the AB from our master.
That's we're going to hit undo. This is the one you save to your hard drive?
Yep.
Go to Save As. Give it a different name. And let's see. Instead of take AD off. And you're gonna change the what happened?
I just resaved it as Duluth Master Drawing.
Okay. Go to Save As again. And you're gonna just call it Duluth Shell. SHELL.
Okay.
Okay. Zoom in on one of the columns. Actually, see that 4-tier cabinet right next to it, 4D36?
Mm-hmm.
Erase that one. Wow, okay. Erase the one, the BC, the location down below. Interesting. Go to the new drawing. Okay, let's see what's going on. What we got going on here? You see where you got the A.48.1 in the CI space, and then you come over to the conference room 96.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a column, but it looks like it's going to have some drywall put around it. See that gray? This is the drawing you got from GSA or from someone else?
Yeah. You want to see the mat? You want to see the Duluth folder? I mean, there's a gazillion everything in there. I mean,
Yeah, I was wondering if they had any, if they had a column grid, and that's where it has the placement of columns going horizontally and columns going vertically, and there's a grid that gives each column a name. Okay, that's the one that's comparing before and after. Okay, yeah, I don't want that one, and yeah, there's no column grid on there.
are you talking about the download from GSA?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's probably architectural, right? So this is the download floor plan. Let's see this one.
Click on model at the tab at the bottom left, model. Okay, let me look at what they got. Okay, there's column 8, 10, 11 at the top. Okay.
Do you want to see the floor, the furniture one? This was the furniture plan here.
Okay. You see on the right side, it's got column B.
Mm-hmm.
And that intersects. If you look at the top, go straight to the top of the drawing. Go to the very top of the drawing, where you can see the names that go left to right. Okay, so B intersects column, so it's B10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I see B10. Zoom in on B10, right where you at. Okay, so there's the column there, but they're showing some drywall built around the column to make, in essence, the collar a lot bigger. So my question is the column that size now, or is it the size of the small square box inside of it?
It's got to be the bigger option.
Yeah, go to your original drawing, from the AB, and you'll see the difference. Not this one, go to the other drawing, the one you got off the shared drive. And I think this gave it a name like shell.
Yep, this is the shell.
Yeah, so B10 is right there below the copier. Go to the right. Keep going, because we took the file cabinets away. I think that's B10.
B10 was. There's 10 here. B10, right dead in the center.
Oh, okay. Also, okay, I see it. So it's probably B11, where we took the file cabinets away.
B11.
Still B10.
Yeah.
That looks like it's B10 and B11.
It's
Looks different.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they've really changed.
Well, the column size looks incredibly larger on the new drawing.
Yeah.
So I need to make sure if that's the real column size, because the AB drawing doesn't capture these new column sizes. So I can see where she'll have a question mark about that. But if the columns are that size now, the EB drawing needs to be updated, period. If they're planning on making the columns bigger, just as part of the construction, she needs to know that too. So,
I mean, they're gonna.
Who's your GSA point of contact?
Aaron.
Aaron Merkel.
Yeah.
Okay, go to the other drawing that had the supersized columns on it. Did you change the? Oh, here we go. No, it had the column grid lines on it. Or a. There we go. That one. Okay, scroll over, zoom in on the column right by that conference room into. Yeah. Okay, let's do a screenshot. Oop, zoom in too far. Okay, right, stop right there. Go to Snagit.
It doesn't work on my computer. I put in a ticket.
Uh,
I put a ticket. I could take a picture with my phone, but yeah, it's that Snagit
okay.
is still trial has expired, and I spent time.
Wow.
It's not kicking in. I got a ticket in, so.
Okay. Yeah, so I was gonna have you take a Snagit of that supersized column and ask Aaron, is the column this size, and have an arrow point to it, or you can say, is it this size, and have an arrow point to a small one.
Well, let me just email. I can just email this to him and say, hey, can you look at B10?
Yeah. And ask him, is the column this big, or is it as small as is shown in the smaller yellow box?
Hello, Aaron. Can you look at column B10? And let us know if the column is accurately represented or it's the smaller size of the interior column.
Yeah, that's right. It's the smaller size of the interior column.
This is the smaller interior column.
And where you got type there, the smaller interior column, put in parentheses yellow in front of column.
Okay.
And after you got hello Aaron, you can type a question or a statement. And you can say, will the columns be enlarged during construction? Then you can say, well, part of the same sentence was in question. So you got, will the columns be enlarged during construction? Or are original drawings on file. And then after you're done with that sentence, you could put example, comma, can you look at column B10? Yep, and you copy me on the email.
Alrighty.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks for your help. I know Lane has going with the drawings, and she has access to this drawing right here through a GSA link. So, I understand how she's has to do the new layout. I will look at that project, at maps shortly and see where in that what the date is, for that actual completion date, according to maps.
Because it seems like, for example, maybe somebody did this new drawing and did not pass it on to Catherine. So now, Catherine's going back saying, where did this drawing come from? Why does it look like this? Because what they got in GDI is
It's
what we have on the shared drive.
that last modification was in 21. So I mean that was when they were all re-uploaded for Minnesota at least. So I don't know when Lane took over, but anyways, okay. Well, she's gonna want to ping you tomorrow.
Yeah, I think she's gonna ping both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you recommend I take the Duluth shell and just clear it out and then do an overlay, or
click on that column that's sitting by itself that we took the workstation, the file cabinets away. Let's zoom in close on that one. I can't try to see what layer that's on. Click it again. Let's see what is it.
it's
Okay, I see it's on A dash
Mhm.
column, column. Hit the little lock symbol. Okay, actually, you can change the color too. Go to the layer command, layer properties. You just type LA. And it'll take you straight there. Enter. And the window should pop up on the screen.
Yeah, it's on my other screen. I'm trying to drag it over. It's not letting me drag it, but let me see here. Yeah, I can't move it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's immobile. So
Okay, I wanted to drag. I was going to have to change that color of the columns to like another color, like blue.
yeah, I can do
or
that.
green.
I got that. Okay, so all the columns are blue.
Okay. Let's see. Bring your mouse to the bottom right, and click on that. What layer is that?
A building shell.
Okay, change that to like cyan, and then freeze it. I mean, after you change it to cyan, lock it. block that later.
All right.
Okay, yeah, green is fine. Okay, there's no washroom in our space, so there's nothing to protect there. Is that a stairwell at the top?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not fully in our space, so don't worry about that. Okay, so is the building shell locked?
Yep.
And the columns are locked?
Columns are locked. Yep.
Okay, now you can start erasing.
Uh,
And the walls on the side, you delete those.
you said leave the walls on the side.
Yeah, I thought you were going to erase them. Not those right there for room 105C. That's talking about the walls on the other side of that wall. That's the current tax space, the tax space you're in now, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, those rooms are changing too, right?
The forms alcove. Yeah.
And the rooms to the tack is changing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can go back to the old shell that you're making. Okay. You can erase the walls to the tack.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Looks like there's something changing at the bottom too. The walls are changing. Yeah, it's like room 105C is gone. What's that? What's that red box? Click on it. What layer is that?
E-Power.
Power. Yeah, get rid of those. I've never seen any outlets like that. As a matter of fact, you can delete room 105C, delete room 104 right above it. Take the doors with them. You delete that wall. You remove that wall. Remove those doors. Take the outlets too. And yeah, there's like a little table there. Okay. Okay, so everything looks, yeah, there's some debris up there. And erase all of that.
Get rid of it all, I guess, yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's look at the, don't copy and paste yet. But let's zoom in on it. Look at that bottom right side after you get rid of those outlets, debris that's left over. Okay, that bottom right corner.
Mhm.
And on the inside. Okay, draw a line. And you're gonna make it diagonal. So it's gonna be a new line from that corner. So let's go to line. You just type L and hit enter. Okay, get to that bottom left corner. Pick there, and you're gonna zoom out, and it's gotta be diagonal. So make sure your F8 is deactivated, which is ortho. Are you at the office or are you at work?
I'm at the home. I'm at home, yeah.
Oh, okay. Hit F8 again.
Okay.
I don't see the line. Hit F8 one more time. Okay, hit escape. It's taking you to the other corner. So at the bottom, you see where it says model?
Mm-hmm.
Bring your mouse over. Keep going. Keep going. Pick that one. Okay, hit it again. Okay, hit escape. Okay, just type L and enter. Okay, now put your mouse right in that corner, inside right there. Pick once,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna draw the line, and you're gonna go toward the right, not toward the left. And let's zoom out so you can see most of the building. Keep going. Oh, we went to infinity. Okay, let's come down just a little bit via an angle. But don't get close to the building. Went up to infinity again. Okay, now I can see the building. Where's your line?
Right here.
Okay, stop right there. Pick that.
Click it.
Yeah. Go ahead and pick that.
Mhm.
Hit escape. Okay, go to the new drawing. Okay, let's see. Zoom in on that bottom workstation. Okay, now you gotta go to the line command. And you see the gray edges in the corner
Oh.
inside the space. But you clicked on something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Popped up. Okay.
And you want to get inside the space, not outside. Bring your cursor toward the inside, right there. You want to be on that edge. Zoom in close so you make sure you're clicking on the right thing.
Okay.
Yep, that's what you want. So you gotta go to the line. You're gonna start your line right there. So pick that.
Mhm.
Okay, just zoom out so you see the building. And you can make that angle go up at an upward angle. Go straight up. Yeah, that's far. Well, no, don't touch the walls or nothing. Go toward the right, son, because you don't want to touch anything. Stop going to the left. Okay, pick right there. Click that. Okay, escape.
Okay.
Okay, click on that line you just drew once your layer is on.
0.
Okay, I guess 0's okay. Click on one of those workstations. What layer is that on?
It doesn't represent.
Okay. Hit escape. Click on that line.
It actually, the workstation is on iFern.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna have you put that line on iFern. So click on the line. But don't click anything else by mistake. That's the good reason for having that line drawing so big, so you can click off of the drawing without hitting anything else.
Okay, what do you want me to click on?
Click on the line, but yeah, right there. And right click, or properties. And can you bring that? Well, okay, I can read it. Where it's got layer, hit the drop down. And you'll go to iFern. Change the color. Okay, no, that's fine. It's on by layer. Okay, you can close that little window. Okay. So now, here's what you're going to do. When you typed layer properties manager, it didn't come up on this screen. It came up on the other screen, right?
Yeah, I can see it. So.
Okay, I can't see it though.
What is it? The iFern or?
Just hit escape. I type LA in there. Is it on the other screen?
Yeah, it won't move over.
Okay. That's another way you can do it. Hit escape. Let me see what you got at the top. Okay, I'm gonna have you go to layer isolate. Okay, type LAY ISO. I think I see it there.
So yeah.
Okay, here's what you're going to do. You're going to click on the workstations. And block reference is fine.
What was
okay.
it? Keep clicking all the workstations or?
You're gonna click them all.
Okay.
Go to the conference room and click the furniture in there. Okay, click one of the copiers. One of the photocopiers, yeah. Let's see. Go to storage room 144.1. Click one of the shelves.
Okay.
Oh, you're one of the shelves.
My bad. Okay.
Okay. In the tag area, click that workstation 48.6. It's like a work area there.
Okay.
Pick that one. Pick the W108.1. Yeah, the cubicle right across from the 48.6. It's still in the tag area toward the left. But you can get that one too right there.
Okay.
There's a IAR workstation. It's labeled that here right there. Get that. Looks like they're individual pieces. Okay. You gotta pick those separately. Okay, right below it, there's 48.7. Get those pieces. I think that may be everything. There's some file cabinets. Down at the bottom, file 10.1, bottom left. And there's a table across from it. And get the chair. Okay, we want one of the words. You can just grab any of the words. File 10.1, work, whatever. Just grab one of the words.
Okay.
Okay, after you click it, okay, here comes the fun part. Hit enter. Okay, everything is isolated. That's layer isolate. It isolates all the layers that you select.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
so
cool.
If you had like 50 chairs and you click just a couple of chairs, and those chairs are on the same layer, even though you click on 2 of them, the whole layer of all 50 chairs on it is going to be isolated.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So now all the other layers are off.
Mm-hmm.
And so now what you can do. Oh, wait, what's that over there? That storage room. Wait, go back.
Yeah, but hit control.
240. What's that 240?
I accidentally hit one of these one of these filing or storage shelves here. I think that's why it's still there. I mean, I can delete it.
Oh, that's okay. I have a question. Is that space we're going to get?
No, that's not in the final drawing.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll make sure we're not cheating ourselves. Yeah, you can erase it. Okay, now here comes the fun part. You're going to put a window around everything, including that line. And you don't have to select window. You just have to click in the center of the screen or at the bottom of the screen so your mouse turns into a window.
Oh, okay.
And if it's green, all it has to do is just touch it. But if you go from the left to the right, it's going to be blue, which means it has to be fully inside of it. Since you clicked on the green, you could have left it that way, but either or, you got it this way. So now zoom in on that line at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And you want that corner where you started. Right there. So what you're going to do now is right click. You're going to select copy, select clipboard. and you're gonna select copy with base point. And you want to get at that starting point right there. So get a green box.
On the line, tip of the line, yeah.
Yep, click that. Go left click on that. So now, after that's done, you're gonna go to the new drawing. Something looks kind of weird. So, what's the same in the command prompt? I don't see anything. Right click again. And you're gonna go to clipboard, copy with base point, and pick that tip of the line. Right there, click that, left click. Okay, now go to the other drawing.
Which one do you want to see? The shop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's zoom in that green corner at the bottom. Okay, so now you're going to go to the top where it says File, Edit, and click Edit. It's right next to File. Hit Edit.
Okay.
Select Paste.
Select. Oh, just oh.
Okay, so now zoom in on that green tip, the corner, and make sure you pick the green corner right there. Left click. Okay. Zoom out. Okay, so your furniture is there. Go to the layout properties again, and you're going to turn those columns from blue and make them yellow so they stand out against this background.
What was the column called?
It was called A-COLS.
And what color did you say?
I'll make it yellow.
Okay.
Okay, so the furniture's on there. So now you gotta do the walls. And let's go back to the drawing. Okay, you're going to turn everything on. Now, there's a faster way of doing it instead of picking them one at a time. Go to the layer properties.
Okay, I think I got it. Or I got it. I got it open on the other screen. So, do I all use layers or?
Yeah, you actually want to isolate just the walls. Like you isolated just the furniture here.
Okay, so okay, I got that.
Okay, your screen either froze because all I see is the drawing with the furniture.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the wall. I'm trying to turn everything off except the walls.
Oh, you're on the
Other screen, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, what you can do, you can click the first layer at the top that's off. After you pick it, hold down on the shift key and scroll all the way to the bottom and click the last layer that's off. It'll turn everything on in an instant. Okay, it looks like something got turned off.
Okay, one sec. Well, everything is locked except for the walls. The walls are unlocked and they're at yellow.
Okay, the walls are still off.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I have all the walls as yellow. They're now locked.
Are they still off?
Wait, let me just move. Let me change screens here so I can show you. Okay, can you see that?
Okay. Yeah, they're unfrozen. They're still off though. Hit the light bulb. You hit the light bulb. Okay.
There we go. Okay.
And just click off to the side anywhere. Okay. Now let's go back to the drawing.
Alrighty.
Okay, there we go. So the walls. Oh wow. Okay. Let's got some of the exterior walls to the building. Bring your mouse down to that corner there and just click that. What's the name of that layer?
A wall extra one.
Okay, hit escape. Click on one of the walls to accomplish line.
A wall 3.
A wall full.
3, yeah. Full 3.
Okay. Go back to that wall, first one. Click on that one. And let's see, that's layer
Extra one.
exterior. Okay, I want that stands for exterior. Okay, go to the layer properties. LA and change that from yellow to white.
For exterior wall 1?
Yeah. Shoot, it did all of them.
Oh, you know what? I think because I have them all highlighted.
Oh, okay.
Let me, can't unhighlight.
You want to highlight, click on a different layer separately.
I
It'll
got it.
take you off of the highlighting.
Okay. Everything is yellow except for the exterior wall, which is white.
Okay. Let's see. This time type. This is weird. I wonder why they got the exterior walls, but they got some walls in the center on the exterior wall layer.
Yeah, exterior wall. This is exterior wall 1, yeah.
Okay, let me think for a minute. That's not exterior.
That's wall 3. Yeah.
That's an interior. Guess what happens when you put something on the wrong layer? You want to come back. And you're like, oh, how did this end up on this layer? Okay. So I think the fastest way for you to do this, let me see if the mesh properties is on. Okay, I don't see the symbol. If you can type match and I'll hit escape. That's quick properties. And hit escape.
Yeah, sorry, hold on one sec. Autodesk is popping open something.
Okay.
Okay. What was it?
Match properties. Okay, there it is. It's created. Click one of the yellow walls. after you click one of the yellow walls, did you pick one yet?
Yep.
Now go ahead and click one of the white walls. Not the exterior building. We don't want that. We want the interior. You click the block. Make sure you hit the walls. Like conference room 96. You want to change all those white walls to the yellow ones. Hold on for a second, John.
Sure.
These are bad. Looks like bad guys. Close the door. You're getting any lock boxes. Oh, okay. There's no way to put this one on there. Anytime. I wouldn't do that right now. Okay. This one is at this. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do that right now. Okay. As soon as I can get back, I can. All right. Sorry, I don't have better news for you. Sorry to wait for you. That's okay. It's just still phone comes in handy. Sure. Okay, John. Still there?
Yep.
Oh. No. Yeah, I'll put a note on there. Okay, talk the box area. Yeah. Yeah, good idea. Thank you. Okay, well, you got this way. All right, perfect. So I see my way out, okay? Okay. Hey, John.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, you can click one of the yellow walls, and then you're going to click the white ones in the interior. Like when you're at conference room 96.1, all of those going to turn yellow.
So I type in match prop, and then if you click a yellow wall,
That's the source. And hit enter. And now click one of your white walls. And you're clicking the furniture there.
yeah, I tried to.
Like 96.1, you see that one?
Well, that's a yellow wall. I mean,
Bring your mouse toward the left. Keep going. Right there. That conference room there. You got those white walls. Oh, you know what? Looks like that layer is locked because I saw a lock symbol.
yeah.
Okay, yes, I'll let you change it.
You want me to unlock
that
it?
there.
What is it?
I think it was.
I got it. Okay, it's unlocked.
No, that's something else. Click on one of them. That there, right there.
A1.
That's A1 exterior. Yeah, unlock that one.
Okay, it's unlocked.
Okay, now go to match prop. Select one of the yellow ones. Hit enter. And now start picking the white ones. Oh, you're not in the match properties command. Okay, now you guys hit the yellow, hit line, enter. Okay, I see it now. Now go pick them.
Do I hit enter after each one, or just?
Oh no, it's just select because at the bottom it's asking you to select them. And if you're afraid to hit that furniture while you're picking them, you can always turn that layer off.
Turn the furniture layer off?
Yeah.
Okay.
that so that layer is off. There's like some copiers or something that's still on. But we're not gonna sweat those copiers if they show up with the eraser.
And then the words, whatever the hell those are.
I think we got the words the last time. There's some kind of funny looking thing there. I don't know if that's a column or what.
Okay.
You see where it says reception 21.1?
Mm-hmm.
Right above it, there's a white wall. Yeah, right there. Get out of that.
Can I just grab the whole thing?
Well, we don't want to grab
The words?
exterior.
The what?
We don't want the exterior part of the building. The outer edge, we don't want to get that because that's already on the existing drawing. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, I think that's enough. Hit enter. Okay, go to layer, ISO. Well, you know what? Before you go to layer ISO, go here, escape.
Mm-hmm.
And this time, you're going to lock a wall exterior.
Mm. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so now you're going to draw a line at that bottom right corner like you did before. That's going to be a diagonal line. And that's in the interior part, not the exterior, in the exterior. And make the long line long and diagonal. Okay, escape. Okay, you want to go to mesh properties and put that on the yellow wall layer. Got the name of it. And you can do it the long way. Just click on the line, hit enter, then go to properties. And put that on the same, sorry, where'd it go? Hit layer, okay, layer 0. So you got layer 0, put it on that. Layer A wall, what's that?
Exterior one.
It says exterior. I thought the yellow walls, that name was different. Okay, it's A wall full. So you're gonna put that line on A wall full. Right click, go to properties. Put that layer on A wall full.
It was full 3, right?
We're about to find out. Nope, it wasn't full 3.
Full 3.
Oh, that's the layer. Try it again.
One or more of the selected. Oh, it's locked. That's why.
Yeah, that's right. The source layer is locked.
A wall. I thought A wall full 3 is unlocked. I got it unlocked.
It's currently on the lock layer, and it's not letting you take it off the lock layer on the unlock layer. I should have thought about
Oh, I see. So this one.
Do, click the layer A full and escape.
No,
the layer A full.
A0. I got to unlock A0. I think is what it is.
We're gonna do a new one.
Oh, okay. What do you want? What do you want me to do?
Click on the a wall 41 or whatever number it is.
Okay.
Let's click on one of the walls. Walls.
It's a wall full 3. So I mean, I can. What I'm saying is, I just unlocked this, and now I can make it a wall full 3.
Oh, okay. It's hard to see on the screen.
A wall full 3. So now those are on the same layers. Lock that.
And then you go back and lock the other one. Okay, so now we're going to zoom out, and you're going to put a window around everything. It's yellow. And enter. Let's see. Let's right click. Don't after you put the window around it, go to right click. You know what? I'm having you do it differently. Hit escape.
Mhm.
Type LAYI so.
Liso.
Yeah, zoom in on that yellow line that's over and an angle. And okay, don't know what black symbols there. Click on the yellow walls. And pick any of the yellow walls. Okay, just click it.
You were breaking up. What was that?
Enter. Yeah, I'm by the elevator. Let me after I get up this elevator lobby.
You're looking at your cell phone doing all this?
Yeah,
Holy cow.
I don't know why Teams wants to let me look at her drawing.
Aren't I just trying to copy this to overlay it?
Yeah, I want you to isolate that lake. Okay, I'm back.
Better than ever.
Can you hear? Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me, Mark? Oh, hi, Tamika. It's all good. I'm working with Mark to get the it's all good. I'm working with Mark to get the drawing to lane. Oh, I understand. Hey, Mark.
Okay, now I'm finally at my desk. You can share the screen. see your team. You can pull up the drawing.
Yeah, Tamika's asking about the drawing. Or,
Oh, she's texting you.
yeah, let me show you the screen. Okay.
Okay. Click on one of the yellow walls. Okay, unlock that wall, a wall 4-3. You just go straight to that preview and turn off the lock symbol.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so now type LAYISO. Pick one of the yellow. Oh, there you go. Hit escape. Put a big giant window around everything.
Okay.
Right click. Clipboard. And copy the base point. Pick the bottom tip of that line. Click that. Okay, let's go to the new drawing we're putting together. Okay, you'll go back to that other line. Bottom tip. So now that's your base point you're going to paste it to. So go to edit and paste. At the top, pick edit and pick paste. Get the bottom tip. Oh, where are you going?
Tip to tip.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. And zoom out. Okay, so we got the walls in. Doors you can do later, but at least we got the walls. But we gotta make sure we don't have no supersized columns. Because the columns on the AB drawing that we have on GDI are smaller than the supersized columns that on the other drawing that we got. See, they got those gray, thick walls around them.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know which is which is reality.
Alrighty.
Go back to the supersized drawing. I want to see something. Zoom a little closer.
Do you want me to just copy these out of here and see if they fit?
I just did a snagging of it, and I'm gonna ask if Aaron has any questions. I'm gonna shoot him a snagging. Okay, so save. All this work, don't lose it. Make sure you save. The roof shell.
Okay, that's saved.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, I gotta run downstairs again. So let me run and show me a copy of this so I can keep a copy too.
Okay.
In case any questions pop up, at least I had it on my hands as well. Okay, let me let you go and we'll reconvene tomorrow with Leanne.
Okay. All right. Thanks a lot.
Well, have a good one.
Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it. Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Mark, attached is the thanks for both of you. Thanks for both of your assistance and expertise today. Much appreciated.
Wow.
Okay.